Motherfucking Newports.
What?
Nothing. Just
I thought you quit smoking.
no.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, are we talking about cigarettes?
Yeah, it was a dumb meme that I got a new job, so that's how life's going, and that's the meme I've been exposed to, which is, oh shit, they got the motherfucking Newports.
I'm glad that that's the meme you've been exposed to. I didn't realize that when you're in a gas station, they just they talk endlessly about adjacent
Do you know how
memes.
much time my day is spent talking about cigarettes?
Sounds like too much.
Too much.
That is a damn shame. Well,
And the fact that they all look the same. Jesus Christ.
The cigarettes
there are
or the
no
people?
cigarettes. There are no
Both.
cigarettes here. We have a smoker, but we don't have cigarettes here.
Damn right we do.
Motherfucking
We
Newports.
smoke. No. Ain't no Newports here. We're smoking the finest Cuban cigars money can buy over here. We got a belt fed into his mouth.
All right, so we watched some One Piece this week, and before we derail our fucking very loosely tied together thoughts, why don't we just go over the summary really quick? In the aftermath of the battle against Caesar, Buffalo, and Baby 5, the Marines and pirates finally find time to unwind and begin their well-earned celebratory feast. Law extracts the poison from the children before they are sent on their way with Tashigi to receive treatment from Vegapunk, while the Straws and Law eventually sail off to disclose the fine details of their future alliance. The secret behind the SAD formula was that it was used to manufacture synthetic Zoan devil fruits called Smiles, that Kaido of the Four Emperors has been buying off of Doflamingo's underground business practice. Speaking of Doflamingo, it turns out that one of Law's plans was to not only disrupt the production of Smile, but to force a resignation of Doflamingo's title as one of the 7 warlords in exchange for Caesar's return. Doflamingo's understandably enraged by his proposal, but due to his concern with angering Kaido, agrees to Law's terms. We are left off with the final headline of the day being Doflamingo of the 7 warlords resigns. Dun, dun, dun. And yeah, that's it. There's a couple of other like small bits, but there was like so many like tiny bits of plot progression throughout like the majority of these episodes.
Yeah, it was very like minimal compared to like other seasons where they're just like, and here's all the plot and updates of the world and all the crazy shit. And then this one's just like, yeah, there's stuff.
Well, I mean, I still feel like we got it. It was just, there was a large quantity of little things as opposed to a handful of like, oh my God, like things are changed. Like we didn't get like, brand new exposure to like new Marines or anything like that, which would have been kind of sick.
That's what I mean. Like we didn't get a big Uga Tuga. We got a little squeak of like new info.
Yeah.
Fishman Island, we got the big Uga Tuga of the, the Poneglyph and stuff like that. And some mild updates. Then this one is just like, yeah, there be stuff happening.
Yeah,
I think it's because we're done in this place, but we got to go do another thing with most of the same characters in a different place.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
so
that's also
it's
the
kind
other
of like
problem.
It's kind of
here.
like when we went like Water 7, where we had that whole thing. Like we were on the one island.
Water 7 to not
Annie's lobby.
Yeah,
or was it vice versa? Whatever the case was, it was Water 7 to Annie's lobby, right?
Yeah.
It's like that. They're like technically 2 different arcs, but it's the same sort of plot progression.
I will say that between this arc and the next arc, there is like a very different dynamic in the way the narrative splits out, where it does feel a lot more saga oriented, kind of similarly to like when we were doing with Vivi back in the day, going through like the entirety of the Alabasta saga. It's like you get done with like this one-off island. It just so happens that it took 30 episodes to get through because they had to kidnap Caesar or whatever and then deal with all the kids and whatnot. But for the most part, the next big move is going on to the random island that is secretly being in control by a random warlord or whatever.
Who's also the king.
Well, that's a little bit different, though. And it seems like the people actually like him as king. So I don't know.
Also, side note, I got to call Justin out for last week. He really fed that, what's it called? Kaido being the person buying
Kaido, he's been doing that for like 2 months.
I know, right?
This is a thing.
Like
without roasting the guy, without roasting the guy for a second, why don't we explain that we did get the context to the listeners first, that Kaido was the buyer that Luffy and Law wanted to take down when Law originally gave the proposal. I mean, you guys kind of already knew it anyway. when you like broke it down, I think the only one that was on the
kinda did some
table.
guessing.
Well, we did some guessing, but I think Kaido
He definitely
wasn't.
tried to spoon fed us.
Well, I don't know. The guy can defend himself on at a later date or not as to whether or not he actually remembered this, because he loves to claim fish brain. But so he tried to be like, yeah, this is a good way to get Kaido into the mix. But me and you were pretty solidly like, it's either Big Mom or Blackbeard at the time.
Yeah.
So which I think in an episode like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I denied to Justin's face, and he was kind of upset with me about it. He went, I don't know, it could still be Kaido, and I was like, I've been saying Kaido all along. and he was like, no, go back and check the episode that just came out. You guys were on Blackbeard and Big Mom, and I was like, I don't know.
I do think you guys mostly went on the Blackbeard and Big Mom train,
Yes.
and I do kind of wish that homie didn't kind of strong arm or straw man the Kaido energy in there. But at the end of the day, like, who really cares? It was like a 25% chance, and it doesn't really change. It doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change too much. And there's the other part where last week it becomes kind of more apparent that it's probably Kaido that we're gonna go after here, because they talk about the SAD development and everything. Were you here for that last week, Devin?
I was not here last week.
No,
I mean,
not you. I know you.
I was not here, but oh, sorry. Are you talking to me or Devin?
I was talking to Devin. I knew you weren't there.
You've been gone.
I couldn't remember if Devin had been there for the last week or not. But
I've been there for the past 3 weeks, I think.
I don't remember, because there was one like 2 weeks ago that I wasn't here for. Anyway,
Fish brain.
Last week they talked about the SAD.
Is when you pretend that you don't
Shut
know
up.
stuff.
Discombobulate. Sorry.
Discombobulate. God damn you! I hate you both. Last week they talked about SAD production, and they mentioned the fucking animals, and it basically was deduced that it could probably only be Kaido, because Big Mom has no need for it. It's definitely not Shanks, and Blackbeard can already suck the juice out of everybody anyway.
Big suck
the juice out of everybody. What does that mean?
That means he can already extract devil fruits from people. He doesn't need fake devil fruits to populate his crew.
Why
with.
get fake devil fruits when you can?
Well,
have the
but like,
real
what if he
ones?
wants to like double down and like
Nonsense.
diversify his devil fruit army?
You said the same thing Justin did, and I said you're a fucking animal.
Why am I a fucking animal? Okay, all right, that's fine. I am glad that you were able to deduce.
So anyway, last week it became slightly more apparent that it is probably Kaido. That is the answer anyway.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of the plan though? The final, like, you have all of the beats from start to finish.
They're gonna get rid of all the sadness.
They did. Well, they already
cure
did that.
Depression. No, but they're going to get rid of more sadness, because they're going to break factories of sadness.
Well, they purge the world of all the sadness, and eventually that will lead to the destruction of all the smiles too, which is
well, wait, does that what that means?
So, okay, I'll put it this way, and I think this much context has been like expressed to us. By the destruction of sad means that there is no longer the root component necessary to produce smile.
They can't produce more smiles, but the smiles that are already in existence still exist.
Well, right. But I guess what I'm saying is, now that we've destroyed the sadness, it's only a matter of time until the smiles go along with them. You see where I'm coming from, Christian.
Where's my serotonin?
There are two wolves inside of you.
Where's my serotonin?
There are two wolves inside
sad and
of you.
smiles.
It's so fucking stupid. So yeah, the big plan is to, by starving out Doflamingo's smile factory or smile production, he hopes to basically get Kaido to be like, yo, what the fuck, dude?
Now, here's my curiosity, and sorry to cut you off, but
no, go ahead, please. I hope you do cut me off.
If part of his plan is to force Doflamingo's hand by giving up his warlord status, because if he doesn't, he's going to have to report to Kaido, hey, I don't have any more sad, so now you get no more smiles. And Law wagers that Kaido would just outright kill Doflamingo for that. And Doflamingo, as we learned, gives into that, which means Doflamingo, the very evil guy that we've been introduced to, is petrified of Kaido, and this is the guy that Law wants to take down.
All of these things are true.
What chance do we stand here?
What chance do we stand here?
What is Law cooking right now that is going to give them an upper hand on Kaido?
Well, I mean, there's still the question that maybe by taking... Okay, so there's a two-part fold to this plan, though. By making Doflamingo resign, he is actually agreeing to return Caesar. So in that vein, we're going under the assumption...
He ain't going to do that.
You don't think he's going to do that? You think that that's all a bait?
That's a bait.
I don't know. Law seems like a trustworthy guy, if I'm going to be honest.
Nah, lawful evil.
Lawful evil, get it?
Yeah. That's the reason why I made the joke.
I guess what I would say is maybe there's an expectation here that by making... So it was like, no matter what, Law was going to come out on top. If he didn't resign, then Kaido would come after his ass and fuck his shit up. If he did resign, that opened the door to make Doflamingo vulnerable, and maybe he was hoping that he would resign so that they could infiltrate the island and maybe still, like, you know, wreak havoc and steal something that Doflamingo was cooking in the background to, you know, take out his business partner or something. There's still a couple extra, like, ideas that can be thrown into the mix there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of things that we can end up with. I'm just at this moment in time with the information I know, it seems like such an insurmountable task to try and take on Kaido in the first place.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to do it immediately.
Well, no, because we're going to Dressrosa next, so he wants to take care of. He wants to silence Doflamingo outright or something to that effect. And like Brendan surmised, like maybe there's something else there that they can use to fight Kaido with. Who knows? But
I'm just saying that poison candy, it's still on the table. It's waiting for you to eat it.
I won't eat it.
Are you
I
sure?
refuse.
It
looks like
the
butterscotch, and I can't stand butterscotch
candy.
Wait,
there's butterscotch on the table?
Yo, dude,
no.
You want this butterscotch?
Devin, please.
But crispy,
what a deep cut.
It's butterscotch.
Yeah, I hate butterscotch. It's gross.
Holy shit, dude. Yo, look at this guy's metabolism. He's taking it like a champ.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're going to have to take that one back up to the drawing board.
Hopefully he makes it to the end of the recording.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably be okay. But yeah, so that's the nitty gritty details of the alliance. We also got, I mean, it's kind of a one-off thing, so it doesn't really matter. But I find it interesting that Law referred to Kaido as the strongest creature. It's actually funny if you can name all of the like not the epithets, but like the titles of all the emperors at this point. You actually have them all. You have Kaido, who's now the strongest creature. Big Mom, who is the strongest woman on the seas. You have Whitebeard, who was the strongest man until he died, and then Shanks, who was the best swordsman, rivaled only by Mihawk. He's
the strongest disabled kid.
He's the strongest disabled kid.
He's the strongest Make-A-Wish kid.
Christian, why you gotta do my boy like that? Actually, he's not even my boy. I don't know why I'm defending him, but he's just like a guy that I know is important to the series. To be fair,
he's the strongest Make-A-Wish guy. Then
strongest deadbeat fucking
there you go.
in the series.
Sure, yeah, well, definitely that, but yeah, he's the strongest paraplegic Olympian athlete.
Oh no, why you gotta do me like this, man? But yeah, so he's referred to as a creature, I guess presumably because we assume by extension he must not be of the human race. He must just be like some other thing, I guess.
I'm guessing that that's just a title, just because he's probably, quote, monstrous in a fight.
You think that's just kind of like a bait where it's just like, oh my god, he's the strongest creature, and he's just like a guy that people refer to as creature.
Joke's on us, it's Kaoru.
Oh. Dude, what if?
Dude,
imagine that, like, we get introduced to... What if we get introduced to this Kaido guy, and he's just like a swole hiking bear?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Hiking lord, dude.
Move over, crocodile. We got a new best villain in town.
Now we're talking, man. Now we're talking.
His hockey ability makes everyone bow at once.
He has Conqueror's hockey, but instead of knocking them out, they have to bow to him.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so good. Hold on, that's amazing. I like that. What a great fucking power flaw.
Or you
Oh,
go the
man.
opposite way. Instead of it being a flaw, he's so finely tuned his Conqueror's hockey that instead of outright knocking people out, he has the ability to just make them bow.
Dude,
That is awesome.
That would be so good. I love this idea. I need this fucking fan art right now.
I don't know why, but like in my brain, just picturing this, I just imagine like Luffy doing like the JoJo walk, like instead of approaching me here, instead of running away, you approach me, you know, like that meme.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like hiking bear in the distance with like big JoJo energy behind him
Yeah.
with the cane and everything, and
You're
Luffy
approaching
walking
me. Oh, well, I can't bow from all the way over there.
Yeah, I can't bow without coming any closer. Oh boy, geez, wow! What
Hiking
a
Bear just has an aura, like a 10-foot aura that if you enter, you immediately bow unconsciously.
you're forced to bow. Yeah,
You're
dude.
forced to
Honestly,
bow.
that would be a great fucking bit. I love that. It's kind of already sort of exists. Honestly, anytime you enter the hiking bear's presence, you're compelled to bow at hand. Anyway,
Maybe hiking bear is Kaido, and we just
that's
didn't
what I'm
know
That's what
it.
we just
saying,
said.
man.
No, but like not a hiking bear, because Brendan has mentioned it was like a hiking bear. I mean the hiking bear.
the
But they're a
hiking
species. Or are you just saying the because it'd be the
But,
one
like
that
the
we
one
met
that they
on
bowed
Drum
to once
Island?
upon a time. Yeah. That was just Kaido, like on his vacation day. He was just like hanging out on Drum Island.
He just
one day.
he just didn't want to get into anything, so he ignored everything else. Didn't do any
He's actually a
evil.
very peaceful guy. You know, minus the the intense like weapons trade of man-made devil fruits. He's actually a really chill guy.
Oh my god, that would explain why Chopper exists. He
What?
put the devil fruit there.
Oh,
We're losing the thread. I did have one genuine question for you guys though. So we did get context that the smiles are explicitly Zoan devil fruits that Kaido is interested in. Do we feel like we have a limitation to only Zoans, or do we think that that's just kind of like Kaido's aesthetic, where he just wants a fuckload of Zoan types on his team?
I would assume that the other one would be too unstable, because they said that it already comes with negatives, which we don't know yet.
Very true, very true. They did not expand on the, yeah, they kind of suck, but it's still really weird when you have a power holder. And then we're just like, okay, expand. We don't get expansion.
What if I didn't?
What if I didn't? What if I just said it happens? We'll get back to it in 200
I
episodes.
made
Just
it
kidding.
happen.
Next time
And
on
then-
Dragon Ball
and then
Z.
he just Oda just says it, and then he's like, "All right, got that out of the way. Now I've got like I don't know, I could push this 300 chapters to find some kind of good explanation. Hey Jenkins, come up with an explanation for this bullshit I just made up."
What if they turn them into frogs afterwards?
No,
It's like,
no.
hey, do you still got that editor on staff? The one that told me about the pedals on Drum Island, the one turning like the island into a tree and whatnot. Where's that guy? Is he still here? Oh, to shreds, you say?
To
Oh.
shreds, you say. What about his family? To shreds, you say.
To shreds, you say? My God.
Okay, but really though, I'm pretty sure it is restricted to Zoans because someone offhandedly mentions that this was a thing. Well, we'd already heard this before, but it's a thing that Vegapunk had been working on. But in these eps, someone mentions specifically like there's a latent gene or something like that. That is part of the
Yes.
equation here, and that lends itself much more to like expressing whatever animal genetics we still have buried deep in our DNA as humans. Coming
so
out
what-
as
what-
Zoans.
What they mentioned was Law had mentioned it, and Caesar knows it very well. They were able to extract what they called in universe the lineage factor, which has zero expansion whatsoever. Like we don't know what that is. Yeah, if so,
Pretty
we
much.
assume that, like you were describing, it must mean some kind of like rudimentary memory, which the most likely scenario for what can contain a rudimentary, I guess, like diagram
Just
of life.
some data entry from
Yeah.
1 million years ago you.
Of being an animal. That's sort of like has there's precedent there. Whereas opposed to like, yeah, what's the lineage factor of slow photons?
I'm imagining like a 20. You get
Sloth.
a 23andMe report, and it just said, you're 60% Italian, 30% Irish, and 15% smooth. I don't know what it means, but
15% smooth. It means that you have great skin, by the way. You should do modeling.
yeah.
So from this whole conversation, the only thing I've like ingested in my brain is Return to Monkey.
Yes,
Monkey D. Luffy.
correct.
Monkey D. Luffy, indeed.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey kick monkey. Sorry, I had to bring that one back. It just when it comes into the brain, you gotta let it ride. But yeah, no, I mean that's pretty much the gist of the upcoming plan. We sort of got to it at the end. We completely glossed over, the fallout, or not the fallout. I guess.
Can I get mad for a second?
Oh,
Oh
please
boy,
do.
what do you want to get mad about?
I fucking called it with the poison.
Yeah,
That's so dumb.
Oh, you
Like,
mean Shinokuni?
Yeah.
yeah, how they can just kind of like, as long as they break him out of petrification, everyone will be fine.
As soon as Kinemon last week got petrified, I was like, oh, okay, this means nothing now.
Yeah. Like, this
Man,
is
you have a lot of
worthless.
faith in Kinemon's staying power, though.
Yeah,
although
I
to
do.
be
Of
fair,
course I do.
yeah,
I mean, to
Kinda
be
fair, I
fair,
guess.
someone somewhere said, get used to him. He's going to be around for a while.
Oh, who said that? I wonder.
I wonder who.
I don't even
Yeah, we
remember
should-
that,
we
and I knew this wasn't going to be a problem.
It was obviously not going to be a problem.
Well, I mean, I
because nobody
figured,
dies in One Piece.
well,
Come
I
on.
figured it'd be like kind of a problem. Like we could have just left this island, and like if Kinemon hadn't been petrified, we could have just left this island and have been like, okay, fine. Like everyone that got frozen was no-name goons that I don't care about, mostly Marines. And
Yeah.
and Caesar's workers. So like, who cares? But so we could have left this island. I would not have thought twice, because people get quote unquote killed in the background all the time.
Allegedly.
They get shot and then they just die. Allegedly thousands of people died in the war or whatever. So I put no stock in random goons in the background getting murked. But as soon as someone who has a name usually, but it has been irrelevant to the plot, is affected like that, I know it does. The stakes immediately disappear.
The stakes are gone. It's completely done.
So,
it's like
yeah,
when Mocha ate all the candy. I'm like, listen, Oda, I know you want to tell like a mildly compelling narrative right here, right now. You ain't
Kids don't
killing
do
this kid.
Yeah,
Zero
you're not killing a
shot.
giant kid who got separated from her mother at like 4 years old.
Yeah, I see through you. You don't have the stones. All right,
You ain't
get out of
slick,
here.
kid.
Yeah. So
I can't wait for the one day where he does ice a kid in front of us, and we're just
No
like,
shot.
yeah, and then he doesn't
There's
come back.
I
absolutely
don't think
shot.
it's ever gonna happen. A child, no. He will
Even though technically
dabble
he already
with
did.
murdering a motherfucker in front of your eyes, but
Ace
he will
was- Ace
never
was an
kill a
adult.
child.
No, Sabo.
Oh, no. Well,
Technically.
Sabo's fine.
Yeah, we know.
Sabo's
I know
alive,
that, but that's like Oda's like, man, yeah.
Why? I mean, that still hasn't been confirmed. You guys are just like going under the
You're
assumption that
right.
he's alright.
You're
Yeah, that's
right.
why.
But
That's why it hasn't
well-
been confirmed. That's why.
I mean, the argument is that it happened in a flashback, so they're willing to believe that he's dead. But I'm not willing to believe he's dead because of what happened also in that flashback afterwards. But that's a conversation for when he pops back up on our screen for some reason.
I was just gonna say that was a conversation for us when we talked about it. However many weeks ago.
Yeah,
Jokes
many
on us.
weeks ago,
Kaido
and we
is
did.
Sabo.
Oh shit! Could you imagine?
Dude, yeah. When Sabo being Kaido.
How many different people can we make Kaido? All right, so right now Kaido is Kadu and
hiking
Sabo
bear.
and hiking bear. Who else can Kaido be?
let's just make it Shanks. It's
Oh God! Have you ever seen Shanks and Kaido in the
Have
room
you
at
ever
the
seen
same time?
Shank's left arm?
Oh shit! Well, I
Kaido
did.
is just the
Well-
left arm.
Yeah, it's Shanks' left arm.
the Sea King that ate his arm.
That's why
like-
it's a creature.
Oh my god. Kaido, the arm terror.
Left arm. It's
Is it his left arm or is it a right arm? I always forget which arm.
it's
I
his
think
left.
it's his
I'm
right,
pretty sure.
actually. Yeah, because I think he became left-hand dominant after he lost his arm to Luffy, or when
Someone
saving
Google
Luffy,
that.
rather. I don't have the energy right
That's
now.
a risky
Either
Google
way,
for me. I need to know.
I'm pretty sure he lost his left arm.
I'm pretty sure it's his left too.
all right. Well, we'll just say it's his left then. I don't have the energy to
I don't
Google
want
it
to
right
be
now.
wrong.
All right, I got it. I'm doing it.
I'll
What-
do it.
what arm
Fine.
does Shanks have?
Shanks images. Give me an image. Okay, he lost his left arm. You were correct.
I was right.
Winner.
Winner.
What
Chicken
were we talking about
dinner.
Oh yeah, how shitty the
his
gas
left arm-
is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the gas
Oh
is
yeah, no, like
fucking
on topic, Devin. On topic.
Right.
Yeah. So as it turns out, poison gas, Shinokuni basically no better than Mr. Three's candle wax. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's basically
Pretty
the
much,
same. We
actually.
just recycled Mr. Three,
Yeah.
but we
In a very roundabout
we
way.
copied
yeah.
the homework, but changed it just a little bit.
Brandon, I want Mr. 3.
We have
we
Mr.
have-
3 at home.
No.
No, dude, I love both. I love both threes, man. Give me the knockoff and the
Both
original. I'm here for it.
That's an 8.
No, you put them together, and it's a 6, dude.
No, if you put 2 3s together,
put
and
two,
you
three
flip the
together,
one
it's
3,
just-
it makes
yeah.
an 8.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Now I see it. Oh man!
Now you're
No,
thinking
that's
with
good.
portals.
Now you're thinking with portals, indeed. Yo, that's sick, dude. I'm here for it. But yeah, the poison do be a little weak, though. You know, it'd be
It was
that way.
very underwhelming.
I will say though that I feel like I am a little surprised that you guys just inherently believed in all the staying power of Kinemon at this point. I will say a part of me before we got to
We
this
haven't learned
specific
anything
set of
about him.
eps.
That's why.
Well, no, but I mean, like, oh well, I guess that's fair. There's always
Like,
the rule
literally,
where
we've gotten screams, character personality traits, and that's it. We don't know
Yes.
about his like bloodline, about his friendship. We haven't gotten a flashback of him being sad. Like nothing.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna get that kind
We
of
haven't
soon.
heard about his ninja way. Like nothing.
Well, he's not a
Listen.
ninja; he's a samurai.
yeah,
There's
he's a
stark
samurai.
difference.
He's not a ninja. Thank you. Just
Samurais
so
have much
we're
more
clear.
honor,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
But
and also he's got the kid. The other thing is
Yeah.
that he's got Momonosuke.
yeah, I actually did like that scene though, where he's like trying to tell Momonosuke like it's okay, man, just eat your
Just eat the
food, my
fucking
son.
food.
Eat the fucking soup. Eat the soup.
Drink it.
Drink it.
I love Sanju's like totally ready to beat the shit out of Momo because
Yeah,
if he had like spilled even a drop of it on the floor,
He was like, I swear to fucking God, kid, I know you're a child, but if you put that bowl on the floor, I will make you lick that shit up.
you will Zamboni the shit out of that food.
you will Zamboni
Yeah.
the fuck out of my
That's-
floor.
that's a-
Make no mistake.
Back when I used to dorm in college, if people spilled something or a drink, and it wasn't on carpet, if it was on like a hard floor, they would make you would Zamboni it at a party. That's what they called it.
Oh,
Get down
jeez.
on all fours off the floor.
That is
Oh,
gross.
That is disgusting, and I wish I could unthink of that idea.
Well, too bad. Now it's in yours
I've-
and all the listeners' heads. You're
I've
welcome.
never done that at my college, and I thought my
Speaking
college
of
was a little wild.
Zambonis,
Speaking
I'm
of
curious
Zambonis,
where
wow,
this
what a
is going.
segue. Go ahead.
we saw Aokiji.
Oh, actually,
Hell
yeah. That's a decent
This is-
one.
This is I'm gonna pop my imaginary collar, listeners, just so you can envision that one. This is my called it moment of the week.
Oh,
Wait, I
you
was
did?
part of it too.
No,
We
you
both said
weren't.
Yeah, I said his lip. I called it. I said it was the fucking lip.
After
Give it
I
away.
said it, though.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, but it's kind of hard to miss this one.
You did not propose Aokiji first. I don't remember what you said, but it was not Aokiji.
Was
I
this
don't remember.
from last
It might
week?
have been a joke.
Did they like
but I can't
It might
remember.
have been a joke.
Whatever you said was
Jeez.
probably a joke. Yes, from the end of last set of episodes where we see like
We see his hairy lip.
we see it zooms in on his lip and you see the outline of the swan boat or whatever the hell he's in.
I think he was just literally riding a fucking penguin, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about because I don't know what happened to like the swan head or whatever. But yeah, it was he had then a
I think the
penguin
swan
waddled
head
up.
was its beak. I think
It
that's
was
what we
either
saw.
the beak or like the hat that the penguin was wearing. He was wearing like what do you call those stupid things? Like it's a hat, but it's missing the top, and it's just like a band with a
Yankee
brim
with
on
no
it.
brim?
No, it's more like Yankee with no Yankee. It's like just brim and then strap around. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Like a visor.
Yeah, like a visor. I'm pretty sure there's another name for it, but we'll call it a visor for now.
I'm pretty sure it's just called a visor.
I'm pretty sure that penguin was a visor, was wearing a visor. Not that the penguin was a visor. Anyway, yes, I was very certain that it was Aokiji because I recognized the voice, and also he was mad sleepy. And also when we zoomed in on the lip, I noticed it was a dark skinned fellow. So I put all those together and was like, Aokiji.
It's your boy. It's the icy man himself. Although he's not Aokiji anymore. You can only really call him Kuzan. He's no longer.
Wait, what?
His real name is
Aokiji-
Kuzan.
But what is Aokiji? I thought
Aokiji
Here we
was
go again.
his like name as the Marine Admiral because Aokiji means blue pheasant,
You remember the whole like blue pheasant, red monkey,
red
Red
dog,
red dog?
Ye-
What was the other thing?
yellow monkey.
Yellow monkey. Okay. Yeah. For each of them.
So he's no longer really Aokiji
I
since
thought that was his
Aokiji.
name.
No.
It is not his name.
I thought that was his name, and I thought that was just like, yeah.
No,
No.
Kuzan is his name, Devin.
What's his last name?
This is a great question.
That-
We haven't been given his last name.
Yeah.
Who's on these nuts?
You remember who
Okay.
Sakazuki was? Because he's
Saku.
mentioned in these episodes.
Yeah, he actually is.
Hold
Remember
mentioned
who
in these episodes.
Sakazuki is?
Hold on,
He's
buffering.
got it. He can do it. Buffering. You can do it.
The context clues in the episodes kind of give it away too. I don't know if you remember that.
You're sorry, you're confusing me. Hold on, Sakazuki. That.
Mm.
Do, 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 do,
You can see the brainwaves coming off of him. All right,
I can hear his engines running.
we're starting to cross the threshold where I think it's either you throw a name out there or you or a guy out there or you
That's the
don't.
Buddha guy, right? But it's not the Buddha guy.
It is not the
Close.
Buddha guy, but
You're
you're close.
close.
Yeah.
Getting warmer. And I also cheated because I looked at the notes and I see that it says Aokiji warned Smoker that Sakazuki should be prepared for the worst when it comes to Doflamingo.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
So who's Sakazuki then? He's the guy. He's the guy who replaced Buddha guy.
It was funny when he was like, where somebody, Devin literally said, I think I'm warmer. And I'm
Yeah.
like, heck.
Wait, is that a kind of?
Yay!
Yeah, we did it. We got there.
Yes.
His name's Akainu. I
Well,
don't know
yeah.
this Sakazuki.
That's because
His name is Sakazuki.
Those three refer to themselves or each other by their actual names because I don't know they were buddies at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
friendly enough.
So what is Kizaru's name?
He's got the best one of all,
Yeah, he's got the best one, actually.
Borsalino.
Borsalino.
Borsalino. Yeah, dude, I fucking love all their real names. Their real names are actually pretty good.
God, that's gonna throw me through a fucking loop, though.
Dude, it's literally always been this case. I'm so surprised.
We have gone over this on multiple occasions too. This is
but
not
we
like
always refer to them
yeah, I know,
as
you're
that,
correct.
and
You're
so
correct.
I'm conditioned
yes.
to not do
I
that
understand.
because Justin always screams Yonko, and I always pretend that I don't know what it means.
Right, you
Don't let him.
pretend.
This is Devin pretending.
Yeah, this is the peek
I have
behind the
no
curtain.
idea what you're talking about.
What? I mean, I actually don't know what it means.
Yeah, Devin let slip his 200 IQ to a little bit there. He's been playing us like a fiddle this entire time.
I have actually.
Anyway, Aokiji comes up and says what's up right before Doflamingo ices Smoker, which I mean, man, my boy
That was
Smoker.
metal.
Yeah.
Smoker cannot stop catching smoke this entire fucking arc, man.
He took so many L's, dude. So I wasn't here last week, but I know that was the big taking his lumps from Virgo last week or whatever. And damn, dude, I feel bad for my boy. Literally, there was no Marine love at any capacity in this arc, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, there was 1 ounce of Marine love, and it was from Sanji to Tashigi.
Okay, but that's
Over appreciation, but that's just because she's a lady.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. But yeah, Smoker takes a few L's from Doflamingo in this set of
It's
episodes.
just
To
so
be
unfair.
fair, Smoker hasn't been doing any, pumping iron or doing whatever.
What do you mean? Look at him.
He
Look
just
at my
got
boy.
scars.
He's shredded. What are you
He
talking
got
about?
the hands, and he was shredded.
I mean,
before.
yeah, he got the hand. He was like they were all.
The only thing they did was add more definition to the shred and made his neck wider.
Nah, he's definitely bigger now than he was before. He's
I would
stacked up in
definitely
the
say
new world.
he looks like he's put on like 30 pounds of muscle for sure, guaranteed.
Easily. I don't have like 15 of
Easily
it is
more.
15 of it is like in his neck, but still.
Dude, that is actually one thing, man. This motherfucker Oda, he loves thickening up these necks as the series goes on. I know I've told you guys this, but man, there are some fucking neck days.
All
like,
these
there's
guys do is shrugs for an hour and a half. They pick up
For 3 hours of
100
shrugs.
pound weights and they shrug for an hour and a half. Then a 5-minute rest period and then another hour and a half.
Dude, it's kind of silly. Dude, one of my favorite ones, I mean, we won't get to it for a while, but when I tell you that this motherfucker had more neck than I think he had torso.
Jinbei, we've already seen Jinbei.
Okay, well, there's that guy. Okay, well, there's Jinbei. But we'll see. You'll see.
We already know
Jinbei.
Jinbei it completely ignores the bottom half of his body, so
Right, he skips all leg days. He does nothing but core, chest, and probably back or something
How
like
much
that.
neck do you think Kaido has?
gotta be so much.
Dude,
All
it's gotta
that.
be- it's gotta
If
be
he's
a decent
originally an
amount.
animal, bro, he's got muscle on top of muscle.
Jokes on
that-
us, he's just like this really fucking fat dude.
Who was the guy that had the giraffe fruit?
That's Kaku.
Imagine Kaku comes back and he's just more neck.
But
He's
yeah,
a giraffe.
But instead of thicker neck, he's longer neck.
Yeah,
'cause
just
giraffe.
a longer neck. Yeah.
No. I'm talking longer and thick. Like this
Aw, I
thing's
mean,
like
he's
a
already.
fucking
Did you see
pillar.
how sturdy that guy was? He's
Imagine
already sturdy
sturdier.
enough.
I still argue he's the sturdiest motherfucker in this entire fucking franchise. You can't stop me.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree because I love my boy Kaku, but like my man Whitebeard literally died standing up.
Okay, there do be that. That do be a thing that happened. Doflamingo also used Conqueror's hockey. That was
Oh
kind of
yeah, that happened.
Oh yeah, that happened.
I did like seeing Doflamingo go like kind of like lose his shit a bit and go crazy on Smoker. As much as I feel for my boy Smoker, it was like kind of interesting to see Doflamingo do something that wasn't just stand there menacingly.
I only heard Master of Puppets in my head the entire time. Master of Puppets, I'm pulling your strings.
Dude, Doflamingo, he's a character, man. He's an unhinged
He
ass
is a character
motherfucker.
of all time.
Please tell me that's what he's like based on, is that song.
The Master of Puppets.
I
I mean,
believe-
I don't think he's based off the song. I mean, I think
Or
he has
inspired by the song.
I think his inspirations go far further than one song by what is that? Is that Metallica?
Mhm.
Yeah. I am quite certain that he is an amalgamation of many media
And I also
May-
bet there's already a sound AMV out there for just him.
doing Master of Puppets. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Beyond Shadow of Doubt.
I would look it up, but it's, too
If
dangerous.
you looked something like that up, I can assure you there will be a significant amount of spoilers beyond Shadow of Doubt.
That's why
so I
won't.
would encourage you
We're
to
about to,
maybe
we're
sit
about
on
to go
that.
through a whole arc where he's probably going to be a main focus. So maybe hold off for just like, I don't know, like 4 more months or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably
Give-
more,
give-
actually.
Give it a few months and
Actually,
we'll
it's
get
gonna be
there,
way
my
more.
guy. I
Yeah,
promise.
because it sounds like he's going to be the next punching block.
It does sort of seem like that's where we're going next. Although I guess I will say he has resigned. So like, is there
Just
a reason
because
for
he
him to become
resigned
the next
doesn't
punching block?
mean he could dodge these rights and lefts.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's setting the
We're still
precedent
heading
for
to
really strong.
Dressrosa, and he's still chilling there for now. So
Which, by the way,
Yeah.
he gets around fast.
He does get around fast.
He mentioned specifically. What did he call that? Damn, he
Go
called
ahead.
it something.
I believe in you.
It
You
was
got
sky,
this.
sky something
Air
or other.
something?
No,
Sky?
I think it was sky something or other.
Skyways?
It was something like Skyways. Yeah, I think it was like
Sky path, maybe.
Sky Trails or
Path
something like
sounds
that.
correct. And to
Yeah.
me, yeah. What's that about?
Yeah.
What's the deal
Well,
with
did you hear when
airplane food?
Did you hear what he had mentioned? He was like, "Man, I would have taken a more direct route if it was a cloudier day today."
That is definitely not. Your dub took some major liberties with that one. He mentions in that moment that what did he say? Something like the path doesn't extend all of the way. I think that's what it was. He says like the sky path doesn't. It's you guys are lucky that presumably that he can't get there fast enough because the sky path doesn't make it all the way to the island. That's what the sub says.
Okay. Well,
so it doesn't really explain anything about it.
I see. Well, I will close my mouth then to the thought that I had, and we will move on from there.
Are we going to get an explanation for this at some point?
I can promise you'll get an explanation for this at some point. Yes.
All right, then we will move past this.
He's walking on sunshine.
It does go against what I kind of thought might be the case, which was that he was using his devil fruit, that he just had because we're going off of this puppet fruit, that he just had a really long string in between Dressrosa and...
which would have been cool, but no, we had to go sky highways.
Sky paths can still be fun.
Whoa. I mean, maybe
I'm not going to put down sky paths
He's
yet.
just calling it sky path.
That's true. It seems like it's probably not, because if it was something that he set up, then there should be no reason that it stopped short. So, but I would assume he would make it so that it goes all the way, and that there wouldn't be a lucky case scenario where it doesn't.
Well, I mean, it depends on how it's set up and the limitations of his infrastructure, right? Like, what is he tying all of his damn strings onto? Is he just like on one single tightrope all the way to Punk Hazard?
That's kind of what I was going off of. Yeah,
fucked up in the process.
Well, but I mean, like, where would it be tied onto then? Because he's so high in the air.
Whatever part of the mountain. You stake it into the side of the mountain.
The mountain was literally cut in half by your boy the other week. Remember that?
Well, then there would be no slack, and he wouldn't have been able to hop on it in the first place.
It could be tied to the clouds. And oh my God, Tanner, shut the fuck up.
Okay,
yeah, you be nice to that animal.
No, she's barking at literally nothing.
Well, I think you too have been known to bark at literally nothing once in a while.
Yeah, she probably thinks the same thing when she looks at you funny, yelling into the electrical equipment
into the
that's sitting on your
microphone
desk
for an hour and a half, like every week.
What the fuck? I bark at a dog down the street
for 1 minute.
And I get yelled at for 1 minute, and you yell at this fucking glowing box for 3 hours.
Yeah, I bet it's even worse when you play League or something like that too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So in addition to all these things, Baby 5 and Buffalo, they're okay, by the way. At one point, Law was like, here's your boys back, by the way. And he just separated their heads and then was like, go find their bodies, and then hung up.
Weird question.
Go ahead.
Go on.
If Law used his ability to cut off someone's finger,
okay,
and then threw that finger in the ocean somewhere random, would they be permanently weakened by the ocean?
So yeah,
probably,
are we talking about like devil fruit energy? Then well, actually, while we're on the subject, that did literally happen once with fucking Kinemon, technically.
Kinemon was still pretty energetic. For someone whose entire torso was in the water, he still had a lot. He did not look like devil fruit users usually do when they are submitted to the power of the sea. So
the answer to your question is yes, it should be. And yet, my unfortunate
yes,
point.
But actually, no.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
because what is the sea and what are rules? We can bend them.
Yes, but actually. Noda.
Noda indeed. Oh man.
What if I
it's
build
actually
this
funny
whole system that is very concrete and then just blatantly ignore it?
Dude, it does get annoying.
We have a very robust set of rules that we definitely always follow at all times.
There are no exceptions.
Is that a devil fruit user swimming? Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
fish fruit.
Protective suit on.
Yeah, what limit does it stop? If I wear a wetsuit, does that stop it?
Well, there was that time when Luffy was diving underwater, and then as long as you're not touching the water, I think you're okay. Yeah,
it's fucking bullshit.
I mean, you really want to have that conversation now? 600 episodes in?
No, because I've already had this conversation 8 times.
Yeah, we've already had this conversation.
And so we move on.
I feel like the only thing that we didn't talk about was the lovely scene between Nami and Toshiki, where Toshiki was like, "Can I please take the children? It would be my fucking honor to save these children." And then Nami's like, "All right, I guess."
Yeah.
That was a sweet scene. I actually had fun. I like any scene where Nami...
Oh,
go ahead. Go ahead. You were going to say something.
I don't feel like you want to know what Devin wants to talk about.
I don't think I do either.
Some
I was
nonsense.
going to say I like any scene where Nami recognizes Bellamere because I like that wholesome energy. I don't know what Devin was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So Crispy, did you see it?
No shot there was a panda man.
There was indeed.
There was a
that
panda?
I wasn't talking about.
Oh. So what? I don't know what to think anymore. I'm being torn. I'm torn asunder. What?
I was just fucking with you.
I was gonna say I need you to
let's
table
handle
that.
the panda man thing
I don't
first.
think there was. I think he's fucking with us.
I was just fucking with you.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't look too hard, but like there wasn't a lot of opportunity. I guess like
Actually,
the most
it is
would have
funny
been
you
like
say
the
that.
Marines maybe.
There was one frame that I did have to do a double take on where I thought I saw a weird looking motherfucker that might have been a Panda Man, but it was just like a guy with a weird hat. So that is not Panda Man. So that does not
Because it's
count.
been so long, I've been conditioned not to look for him at all.
I wouldn't be surprised if Panda Man has gotten the chop fruit at some point.
Right.
I can promise you there are still Panda Men in the series.
Oh, I
can't.
don't doubt that. I'm just
Yeah.
We're talking about the One Piece chop.
Right. There's also that where One Piece might, unfortunately, make some of the fun Panda Man scenes. That's very true.
all right,
Which
Devin.
is a crime.
What did I miss?
Come on, it's your waifu.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I mean, of course.
Yeah.
I was
Solid mommy energy.
I was sitting there and playing the Yu-Gi-Oh clip over and over in my head.
Okay.
It should have been me.
Oh, yeah, it should have been me.
I fucking love that sound clip so much. It's one of my
are we
favorite
talking
things.
about the bathhouse scene? Is that where we're going at right
Yes,
now?
we're talking about that.
Okay. Now I understand. Okay, stop, please.
People
Oh my
at
god,
home
the
can't
sound.
hear it.
Yeah, the Discord actually just played that sound clip, and I hate it.
Dylan, put the sound clip in. Please don't tell
noticed.
the
Noda happened.
Yes,
He won't.
we are talking. Yeah, Noda. Yes, he is referring to Robin in the bathhouse, or in the bath of the Sunny, with Momonosuke. And,
What a weird, like it felt very like random.
yeah,
But I
was,
didn't hate it.
I mean, I definitely didn't hate it either.
Exactly.
But it was just it existed purely as Oda looked at his watch and went, "You know what? I haven't done in a long time." Some unnecessary fan service.
Yeah,
And so
right.
he went, you know what'll be a great excuse for this? The quote unquote innocent child in a bathtub with in this time Robin. We did actually, it's not entirely true because we did it kind of recently with Chopper in the shower with Nami, but he was like, you know what? I need equality for both women in this squad. Let's get Robin in there. But then he doubles down anyway because Momonosuke gets a hug from Nami and she really shoves his face in there. And then he looks at the other three goons who came up and was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Fuck you guys.
Also, the living difference or like living space difference between like Nami and them versus like Luffy and them is
That's always a great thing.
Oh,
yeah,
of course,
It's like, the French Queen bed versus the you get straw in a box.
Yeah,
You get a
a
hammock.
couple of like really shitty hammocks and bunk beds. Yeah,
They're not even hammocks. They're literally just like boxes suspended
And then
in
they've
the
got
air with straw in them.
California Kings.
I really love the idea that Frankie had an opportunity to like at least put dividers to like give them a sense of like separate bedrooms, and he was like, nah, let's just do like a crappy bedroom downstairs and then a master upstairs.
There, we needed room for the 6 soldier system.
And so he's going to be in the watchtower all day long, so he don't need no bed.
It was either take away 3 of the soldiers for the soldier system, or shitty living conditions, and he went shitty living conditions.
Unironically, I think the watchtower has like more I don't know, like livability than wherever the
I think
fuck
that's
they were
definitely
sleeping.
true. Fucking
Probably 100%
Zoro's
true.
got a whole gym up there.
Like the Watchtower is kind of sick with it up there.
It's
Is all I'm
spacey.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
That
Or
open
you
floor
could even
plan is working out real good.
you could even like add another like circular room to the mast, then have like a nicer bedroom there. But nah, we don't need all
Yeah,
that.
you know what else we could
nonsense.
probably add up there? A hot tub.
Okay, here we go again. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing this.
One
bit, Christian.
perhaps 10 by 12 that fits on the size of I don't know, maybe a back deck.
Something along that size.
I hate it. So the in addition to like Law and Luffy's alliance,
I'm sorry, what was that?
Kid Apu and
You
Hawkins,
just gotta speak up a little bit.
Yeah, the hot tub's too loud.
right? Kid, Law, and Apu formed their alliance, so that was a thing.
Mhm.
Gross. Why would they do
Gross.
that to themselves?
Why
Bro,
would
they
they
just
do
want
that
to
to
get in on
themselves?
this friendship action,
No,
man.
no. The other two are fine. Piano Man, no.
Okay,
Well,
here
yeah,
we go.
I mean,
That's why I say gross.
Yo, Piano Man, he's just like a guy, dude. Like he's hanging.
And he's disgusting.
all right, I don't know about this like disgusting business. It's like
I really
freaky,
don't like
but
the body shaming energy that happens every
His
single time a
elbows
long arm
bend
guy
the
comes
wrong
up.
Way.
it's not that they bend the wrong way. It's got the extra bend. It's got an extra
He's got
bend.
an extra joint. Okay, what if somebody had an extra elbow in real life, Devin? Is this what you do? Is this how you react to them in real life?
Yes.
You're gonna
That's
walk
right.
up to a dude who has got an extra elbow and fucking vomit in his face?
What? No, that's not what
Huh?
I did at all. He's not real. I get to make fun of him.
But that's not the answer to my
However, if
question.
there is a person with an extra elbow in real life, that I do kind of want to see it just so I can go.
Yeah, send pics.
Yeah, send pics.
Okay, no, you know what? I'm very upset with your answer to that question.
I mean, it was a lot more visceral than I remember him being about Apu. To be honest, I don't particularly like Apu. I don't think he's that interesting of a character. But
That too.
I mean,
And his
well,
teeth are fucking keys that you could play, and it's gross. It's an
my God.
abomination.
maybe I'm just annoyed that all my original theory about long arm tribe people was that they were like all musically inclined like him. But he's like the only long arm tribe on his fucking pirate crew in the first place. So
This is, I believe, true. Yes, he's just like a long arm
they
guy.
appreciate good music because of my boy Soul King, but they are not all musicians by nature.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
All right. Well, I mean, with I don't know. I think we got through everything for the most part. Everything I want to talk about anyway. How do you guys feel? You guys feel good?
Sounds about right. I think the only other thing, actually, I think is worth kind of mentioning here is that that Momonosuke and Kinemon recognize Kaido's name, or at least know Kaido's name.
Wow, what attention to detail on this guy.
I mean, it wasn't like it was kind of in your face. That, someone says Kaido. I think Law says Kaido, and they go Kaido, and then you're like,
that motherfucker. I'm just kidding.
It's also mentioned-
he's also from Wano.
Kaido. Well, maybe Kaido is, but it's also mentioned that in relation, one of their friends is being held captive on Dressrosa. So he has
I feel like that's
again,
going to be a reoccurring theme. Like, we're going to get a whole crew after this point.
a whole
Like, it's-
crew of like Wano people.
like, it's
just
just like,
Wano
it's,
Samurai.
it's
Yeah.
like a Wano gotcha game equivalent for that. Like, we're just going across and collecting all the Wanos.
What is Kinemon? Kinemon like SR, SSR? What are we thinking here?
I don't understand these acronyms.
Super
Yeah,
rare.
gotcha terms. Super
Oh,
rare.
oh,
You think it's
gotcha.
super rare?
But no, that's what SR stands for.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
No, I think he's like a common.
No, surely
a
not a
common.
common. He's not a common. He's just
Holy shit!
At
What
best
disrespect.
He's like an uncommon.
No, you're
Oh
Dude,
my
his
God.
abilities. He
Well, all
makes
right, look,
clothes.
his devil fruit is very low tier. His devil fruit is F
He's
tier.
like
That
getting
is
a
fair.
Psyduck. Like, yeah, you're psyched because it's Psyduck, but at the same time, it's not that great.
Right,
Damn.
but you're only valuing him on
rough.
his like Pokemon-ness. I'm sorry, on his devil fruitness or whatever.
He's like at minimum a rare. I won't put him any lesser than a rare. Now
we'll see.
Momonosuke. Now that's an
that's-
SR at least.
Yeah, that's an SR.
And
What, just because he can turn into a dragon?
Dragon types are
is
very
cool.
powerful.
Dragon's
Dragon
cool.
types
Dragon Tribal
do
strong
be
is
pretty
strong.
cool.
The only reason he's not SSR is because he seems to have no control or not good control over it right now. He kind of does it unconsciously.
Right. So like in 20 years, an older Momo maybe will be
maybe
worth
not
the
even that
SSR.
long, but yeah,
Like when a new set comes out and it like boosts Dragon Tribal, he'll probably be better.
Okay. so many things went over my head on that one. But we can just continue trucking through.
yeah, it's fine.
Any other burning things you want to bring to the table? Or
I loved Chopper in the samurai outfit.
Yeah, the samurai outfits on Chopper and Usopp were so good.
Just everyone like Usopp and Luffy. Like,
yeah,
but
the
Chopper
Three
was the
Stooges.
best.
The Three Stooges with them was good,
especially with the mustache. Oh, perfect.
So we've had Commander, right? When he was taking the tank, right? He was Commander Chopper.
Yes.
And now we've got Shogun
Bushido.
Chopper, Bushido Chopper.
Shogun.
He's a Shogun.
Yeah, he's a Shogun.
Bushido Chopper. Shogun Chopper. I'm here for it. That's fucking sick. All right, moving on then. Next week is going to be, and I believe
we're doing this next week? I thought we were going to watch the movie next week.
I'm not entirely sure, but we'll, listeners, we are going back in time to watch the Film Z filler, actually, starting with episodes 575 to 578. This is interesting. We planned on watching this now because we do want to watch Film Z. My guess is that maybe we want to watch the filler before the movie. Well, I don't really know why. They're not really that connected.
I don't know. I don't know what the logic is there. But next Friday, is it next Friday? Yeah, next Friday on the Discord, we're doing.
What day is that?
That's
for them.
Friday the 7th. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to the listeners because this will have come out afterwards. So.
Okay, fair enough.
And then last week for you listeners. we watched Film Z on our Discord with the people. So I don't know who did the schedule up. I don't know if that was Jordy or what.
What is Film Z? Is that the name of the film?
Film Z is the next One Piece movie we're watching.
Is it just called Film Z?
Yes,
that is correct. Yeah.
Now this filler, if you could update us on what the filler means to the movie, Brendan.
So the filler really, okay, so it has a couple of like very loose details that will be incorporated within the movie. If I was to be honest, it is very standalone, but there is one really fucking hilarious bit. I don't even know, I like shudder to call it a bit. There is one buy-in to this filler that I think will be worthwhile for everyone's viewing pleasure. Take my word for it. That happens towards the end of the filler. But I don't want to give too much away. So maybe we'll watch both the fillers the next couple of weeks, just for fun. Maybe before we watch the movie, this set of episodes plus next week's set of episodes will equal all of the filler. I'm not entirely sure how long that filler lasts. I don't think it's very long.
Wait, there's multiple fillers?
I'm so confused.
The other filler.
You're talking about the one that I agreed to?
Yes. There's a more filler that you and Devin agreed to.
I didn't agree to shit.
No,
you did agree. You literally went into the Discord and
somebody went,
yes.
Dugongs.
Yes, it's the Dugongs one. Yes, that is correct.
I have no memory of this.
It's fine.
Literally, there are tapes of you agreeing to this. There will be a filler. It's actually the filler that we will next watch, because it was requested by us with the Dugongs, was supposed to happen during this set of episodes. Believe it or not, the episode at night when Chopper's hanging around as a samurai and stuff, at the end of that episode was the start of that baby filler arc. So the filler arc takes place at night before the next day.
So they actually incorporated into the plot, quote unquote.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, okay.
Question: does he fight Dugongs as a samurai?
That is a great question, and I actually think that there is a non-zero chance that happens. Believe it or not,
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm thinking back on the scenes, and I'm like, there's a non-zero chance that something to that effect does happen. So hold on.
I'm just imagining Kung Fu versus samurais, and this is awesome.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're having a great time. But yeah, that's when the other filler that we agreed to takes place. We should be getting to that as well, because we did promise to do it, and then maybe we'll get to the next arc. So yeah. That'll be
stuff in the works. There's a bunch of stuff in the works before we get to the arc.
Next week is Film Z filler 575 to 578. Moving on to quotes. I have one quote. I'll just go.
Yeah, go for it. I got nothing.
I got a quote from Nami where she was like, "There's nothing like a strong female soldier to help keep me feel safe." And then Usopp in the back was like, "Ain't that the truth?" And then Nami goes, "When you say it, it sounds really fucking creepy." That's it. That's all I got.
In a similar vein, in like basically the same sentence, she says, "I just have a weakness for the eyes of a female Marine."
Ooh, I like that line a lot better.
Same, Nami.
I mean, I have opinions on whether or not I think what direction Nami swings. I've been saying it for years, but you know that's something I keep under wraps.
They kind of insinuate that before she brings up Bellemere, or just kind of implies Bellemere, right? Like I think she says that line and there's like a pause, and you're like, and because she's blushing too, and you're like, wait. Are we? Is this what we're doing right now, Oda? And then you see the picture of Bellemere in her head, and you're like, "Oh, okay."
But wait,
yeah, but that pause was a little too long. That's all I'm saying.
It's like, but what if also?
That's interesting that he would throw that out there like that. But
that would be an interesting bedroom dynamic.
Okay, not everything has to immediately go to the bedroom. Oh my fucking god!
But that's what you guys were implying.
I mean, yeah,
yeah, but like not with like so much aggression, you know, at the other end. Maybe we're
I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah,
now.
we gotta move on. Or bury ourselves.
And in the middle, maybe not the middle, but like as Doflamingo is taking his two subordinates away on the little raft thing or whatever, he says because they're running away from Aokiji, he goes, "The face of a mere wanderer and that of a man with determination are quite different," because he's referring to Aokiji, and Aokiji was just like, I just kind of like happened to be in the area.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did he step on a bomb? What was that supposed to be?
Did he step on a bomb?
That was like some kind of device that was probably gonna either burn or destroy the raft that the two heads were on.
Yes.
So that if someone didn't rescue them fast enough, they would have just drowned and died.
Would they have though?
Well, yeah, they're devil fruit users' heads in water. I know we established earlier that like the torso bit didn't really do anything, but this is still like their head.
Where are the lungs? Like,
I mean, it's still, things are still connected to the body. Like, I understand this is confusing because the torso and the body didn't weaken the devil fruit user, but like he still felt really cold because he was in cold water. So
right. So I guess he would.
They would still drown because they're still heads in water and they're devil fruit users. Anyway, it was a thing that was going to destroy the raft. Yeah, so I had that. Also, I didn't write down the exact quote, so I'm just going to paraphrase it. It's Law talking to Luffy, basically like at the start of the episode. It's just, yeah, Luffy, we should probably leave quickly because there's going to be some reinforcements coming. We got to go quickly. And Luffy goes, "Got it. Guys, let's throw the fattest fucking rager of all time on this island."
Yeah, that's a good bit. I do like that bit. Straw Hat, we gotta get the fuck out of here, all right? Everyone's coming after us. He's like, "You got it. Everyone throw a party, but
party
be
time.
really quick about it."
No, there was no quick about it. It was guys, let's party. And then everyone went, hell yeah.
I also like the commentary that Law and Smoker are exchanging, where it's like, what's your deal with Straw Hat? Like, what are you plotting? Like Smoker, you know, because he's a Sunder. He's looking out for his boy out there in the background, and then Law's like, take advantage of Straw Hat. What makes you think he's not taking advantage of me?
Mm-hmm.
And if that isn't the most self-reflective bullshit I've ever heard this motherfucker say.
He finally read the contract.
He finally read. He's like, fuck.
Shit. I've been Uno reversed on this one.
And then like Sanji later on, I guess this will be my quote, like going on like, I hope you understand that he probably doesn't actually understand the definition of alliance. Right?
I know, which is like the third time Law is being told this.
It's like getting it rubbed in your face, like for the fifth time.
Yeah, like people who weren't there for the initial like alliance were like, originally Usopp goes, "Do you know what you just got yourself into?" And then I think that's actually the only other instance of it. But Sanji, who wasn't there at the time, goes, "Do you know what you're getting yourself into by saying alliance with him?"
Fucking idea?
You have any idea how stupid that kid is?
It's funnier because like as these episodes like progress, like the bags under Law's eyes keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper as more shit just keeps happening. Where he's just like, "There's nothing I can do. It's in the fine print."
He's adding more and more eyeliner. He's gonna start adding eyeshadow.
Crawling in my crawl.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'm done with quotes.
Fantastic. Moving on to the Golden Ham. Who are we thinking?
Penguin.
I'm not giving it to the penguin. You were such a fucking animal.
No, the penguin is.
I would give it to either Doflamingo for fun, Kuzan for existing because Kuzan's always a fun time.
He saved Smoker. We can give him that reason.
We can give him that reason.
Wait.
Or
we
go ahead,
give it
Devin.
to Law, but we only give it to the snail chat of Law.
Well, no, I don't know.
Because he did some pretty ballsy moves through a phone, and it would make someone we know very angry, and it would be very funny to see that clip come up.
To be fair, I mean, first of all, Jordy would find some workaround for putting that in the thumbnail. We don't do that anymore, apparently. Second of all, Law has already received Golden Ham.
When has that ever stopped us?
Way too many times, I would argue.
Well, I think once, right?
Yeah.
I think it was literally the episode that came out today because I was just completely at a loss for who else to give it to. And also it was the breakout eps.
Maybe that's true. Well, either way, I just don't want to give it to Law because Justin has an agenda and he's going to fucking put this dude on that pedestal every single fucking week.
To be fair, we're not strictly giving it to Law in Devin's case. We're giving it to Snail Chat Law.
I don't know.
I'm more
Snail
willing.
Chat is the one that delivers the the ball dropping technically,
right?
What?
But I'm still like, nah. I understand what you're saying, and I decide I don't like it.
I'm
So
more
Penguin,
willing.
right?
I vote for Kuzan for saving my boy Smoker and also for being Kuzan.
I'll vote Kuzan. Yeah, Kuzan's good. I like Kuzan.
I can live with it.
Yeah.
Also, he's got a
Kuzan.
scar on him now.
Well,
Yeah,
he did get burnt the fuck out when he fought,
seems
Sakazuki
likely
or whatever.
that Akainu did that to him.
Have we seen Sakazuki yet? We have, haven't we?
No,
We haven't. Oh, excuse me. All right,
maybe
my
like
bad.
an outline of him or something at some point when someone was talking about the battle, perhaps.
The
But
last time we saw him was literally just like when that showed them like standing off to each other.
yeah, it's like a
And then-
flashback representation of the battle, and that's it, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Not
that's
current day
interesting.
him. I did find it
For all I know,
interesting.
he has dreads.
Oh my god, not appropriation.
Of all the people to do it, though.
Yeah, it would be him. Or it wouldn't be him because he would never be caught dead with them. Anyway, I found it interesting that Kuzan in some way was still kind of looking out for him for Akainu. Because I forgot the exact context, but he was like, I came here specifically because it seemed like there were going to be problems arising in this area and that things were going to get much harder for Sakazuki. And he tells Smoker, which is the whole point of him getting brought up in the conversation. He tells Smoker like, hey, you should probably warn him because Doflamingo is going to be up to some shit soon, probably.
You know, we didn't really talk much about it, but what do you guys think like Kuzan's doing like
Also,
these days?
I was going to make that joke where he's like, hey, are you like a criminal now? And he goes, what if I didn't? Like,
Because you
and that's
we
also
did
another
get
quotable moment where he's like, remember to I forget. Fuck it.
Okay, great. We do already know that Kuzan is shacked up with Blackbeard via what Jinbei mentioned to us back in the day. Yeah.
Oh no, he's friend but not for. Oh my god, maybe he's pretending to be not a Marine for. Oh my goodness.
Well,
He's
you know,
pretending to
I'm
be
confused.
a bad guy to get closer to the even badder bad guy with the stealing of the socks power.
We don't know their relationship, but Jinbei mentioned that after they fought, he had since been there were rumors that he had been running around with Blackbeard, and that was when we got more context of what Blackbeard had been up to, back when we were on Fishman Island, if you remember. So, he's out here helping Smoker. Supposedly, there's rumors that he's hanging out with Blackbeard. What is our boy doing?
Drugs.
Hardcore drugs.
Yeah, just cocaine lines.
Or stoner. Just
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, he looks like he'd be much more of a stoner than anything, but I don't know. It's a good question. I don't remember that line of associating him with Blackbeard, to be honest with you.
Huh?
I don't remember it either.
Oh boy. Maybe I just
this is a maybe spoil you just spoiled something moment, in which case fuck you.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you like
don't
think I spoiled you.
me.
I'm pretty sure I didn't spoil you. I'm
Don't
like
you
90% sure. I'm like 90% sure.
Well, he's questioning his own sanity now because he doesn't remember if what he just said is a spoiler or not. Because I don't remember the association being made between Aokiji and Blackbeard at all.
Agreed. I feel like that would have been a big thing that we would have rambled on about. Brendan, did you do a Justin?
I don't think I did. But
it sounds like you did a Justin.
Whenever I do, Blackbeard does usually tend to be involved.
This would be the second time you self-reported on a Blackbeard spoiler.
So I'm going to report you for inting.
If it makes you feel any better, at least it's ambiguous.
I mean, sure.
You know, like, kind of. I want the pressure off me.
Stop. Close your mouth. Just stop talking.
I'm sorry.
Just stop talking.
Just stop talking.
My bad. I'm sorry.
We're moving past this now.
Okay,
this is over.
No plot changes. All right,
No
next
more
time
plot.
Kuzan shows up, we'll discuss it then.
So anyways, we got mail. Because we already agreed that, Kuzan,
That's his name, yeah.
that's fucking weird. He got the thing, so fan mail. Yeah.
I love the fact that he's just like, it's fucking weird. He's been literally there for
He
his
just
name.
refuses. Well,
nope.
you know how Devin is. He hates change.
It's true.
All right, here. I would like to actually pull up the official email.
I thought that was the...
Well, that's the question, but I think he's going to read up the whole email.
Yeah. Just so this question comes from a fan by the name of Alette. Thank you, Alette, for messaging us. They ask, "Hello. So big 3 a.m. energy here, but if the Straw Hat Pirates were having a D&D session, who would be the DM and what classes and ancestries would they have? P.S. Have a good summer. Thank you, Alette."
Thank you.
I'm going to level with you.
I'm assuming.
I don't know much of
race?
anything about D&D classes beyond when I look through the book. But,
Ancestries is... I don't know what that is. That is
which
not
is background. It's just background. Let me finish my thought.
Right.
But that being said, Usopp is beyond a shadow of a doubt 100% the DM, and there is literally no one else on their pirate crew who can be the DM. Literally no shot.
No.
Zero chance.
Robin.
No. Absolutely not. She does not have the pizzazz to play other roles. She would just be the same person every time. She
Actually,
might be
you're right.
She would maybe potentially make like a decent like storyline, but no one is going to deliver on a
She probably wouldn't even
DM.
be playing the game. She'd be like, "This is fucking stupid. I'm gonna go read my book in the corner."
I'm not even going to counter out there either. I think if Robin were to try and DM, her campaign would be way too lore heavy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Very lore
She
heavy.
would have created a complete narrative, like on the rails narrative that offers little to no creativity on the character's part because she just kind of wanted to tell a story, I think. Or she gets too invested in writing a story and then just
Like she
then
was
that's
like the
the
one that was
thing.
supposed to be the DM, but then just wrote a book instead.
Yeah, I think after mulling it over for like 30 seconds, I think Usopp does make a good choice for the DM because he's very animated. He could make up. We already know he makes up fantastical stories in the first place. He might get fed up
He
a
would
little
have a
easily.
DM PC though. It would be Soga King as a DM PC.
Sure, yeah, that's fine. It's not the most egregious thing out there. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm sure Usopp. Do you know what? That makes perfect sense too, because Usopp would definitely like want to play as a character, but there's really like no one else on the crew outside of maybe Nami. But Nami would probably be the one who's like, "What is this nerd shit? Like, fuck off."
Yeah. Nami would play, but then like not really know like what she wants to do, so she would just like pick Rogue by default and say, "I steal everything
that
everywhere I
being
go."
said, with Usopp out of the way, Nami is absolutely a money grubbing rogue.
Yeah. He's easiest pick of my life.
It's the easiest shit ever. What else do we got here? So we got
Chopper would be a druid.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah,
I like that because I was just thinking he wouldn't be a cleric because I don't really feel like the religion energy is more his thing. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm here for that.
What kind of what race do you think Chopper's playing? I'm gonna assume that's what we mean by ancestries here. Furbolg? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I asked.
I don't know why. I have no idea what that is. But continue.
I just didn't think of it off the top of my head, but he said it and it made immediate sense.
Mm-hmm. What's Frankie gonna do? What berserker
Frankie
class?
Would be, what? No, he'd be an artificer.
Berserker-esque class.
Yeah. Well,
no, Frankie's an artificer. And he's also a what's the mecha one?
There's an actual mecha class.
Well, the class
Are we
is
going beyond 5e.
Yeah, this is 5e.
Artificer is technically like, I don't know, you call it
it's
canon 5e. I know, but like it's been made official, like it's an official class now. Originally it was homebrew, but now it's good.
Shit, it's not it's the mechanical race. They're literally just robot people.
Yeah,
nice.
I don't know.
That's what he would be, and he's an artificer, 100%.
Artificers are like magical engineers in D&D world. Essentially, they use their magic to create things, and then
okay.
It's not like they use their engineering to make magic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Either way.
I take two screwdrivers and put it next to this rock here, I make a gun that shoots lightning bolts.
Sounds like Frankie.
I think Sanji's figured out Sanji.
He's a monk beyond a shadow of a doubt. Easiest shit of my life.
Brooke is a bard. Duh.
Well, so what race are we going with here? Is he a human? Is he a human monk? We got something fancier. Could he be like a tabaxi monk or something? He's light on his feet.
I don't know what a tabaxi is.
It's a cat person.
Oh, so instead of a bony boy, we'll have a feline friend.
I feel
that was for Sanji, not Brooke.
He would be a water ganassi.
Sanji?
No.
Oh, you're talking about Brooke. Okay.
Yeah, he'd be a water ganassi.
Yeah.
Ice spells and everything like that.
You could get as close to ice as you can, I guess.
Sanji, I feel like he would want to be an elf. Like he's like that person who's like, I want to be beautiful.
I don't know. I just think he's like
a beautiful monk, so that I
guess I just assume he's a human though. I guess I just assume he's a human though. Like he just kind of strikes me as like I'm choosing to be a guy because I don't have.
Oh, he's like the self-insert where he's just like, I don't want to think about being an elf. I just want to be me.
Yeah, exactly.
And just live my fantasy. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, he's a human.
I'm trying to diversify here though, because like, what would Zoro be? Zoro's going to be like a fighter.
He's a human fighter. He's a fighter with the samurai.
You know
he's
what?
the samurai subclass.
If anyone's going to be self-inserting, it's going to be Zoro beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah,
like Sanji would go with the punches. Zoro's like, I refuse to do anything. How many swords can I have? Why can't I have more than 2?
What do you mean? The only feat is dual wielding? Why can't triple wield?
This is bullshit.
Hey, Usopp,
way better.
Let my guy hold 3 swords.
Yeah, I put my 3rd sword in my mouth, and Usopp's like, "All right, but you're gonna get disadvantage on attack rolls." And he's like, "All right, I roll anyway."
It's okay. My stats are 20.
Yeah, he's like, "It's fine. I've got a 26 in strength." And he's like, "How did you do what?" You're level 1.
Games, bro.
We're starting this campaign at level 1. How did you? I trained.
It's in my character training.
I lifted. It's in my backstory.
Also, I have these 3 legendary swords.
Yeah.
+6.
Fucking hell. All right, what's Luffy? Is Luffy a barbarian? Is Luffy where we finally put the barbarian class in here? Because he can't be a monk also. We need a balanced team here.
I mean, he could be a fighter with the brawler, or not brawler. There's a new subclass where it's like literally just the fighter sub feat where you can fight with your fists. But like
tavern brawler, are you talking about?
What?
Or that's a feat. Never mind.
Yeah, tavern brawler is a thing, but there's another fighting style that they included where it's like literally just like you use your fists. It's like the fighter version of a monk now.
Oh, I see.
But
I didn't hear about that.
The monk would make more sense because punchy punch.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? Luffy's gear levels are equivalent to barbarian rage,
That is fair.
where he gets
He
bonuses.
also does have resistances to physical or blunt.
Yes, that is true.
Except for not slashing and piercing.
Exactly.
That sounds just like it. Wait a minute.
Well, no. Barbarians also get slashing and piercing damage resistance. Is what he means.
That's
we do have the bludgeoning, which is better than nothing.
It is the closest.
I'm willing to put Luffy as a barbarian here. I don't know
He's
what race
definitely
to
the
make him.
battle rager, though. I think the one that wears the suit of armor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's like the one that's like spiky armor. The only dwarfs, and he's a dwarf. I feel like he would be the one to end up as a dwarf. I don't know why.
Just because we have too many humans.
Yeah. But because Battle Rager requires you to be a dwarf in order to use that subclass.
But like counterpoint, what if we just made him like an animal race, like monkey?
Unfortunately, there are no.
I don't think there's an official monkey class.
Man,
or race.
Lame.
I mean,
probably for the best, actually. Now I think about it.
I don't know. Yeah, race is kind of hard to place here.
I guess fine or whatever. I mean, I don't love dwarf. I don't think dwarf is doing him justice, but I do agree we want to diversify our characters, I suppose.
I think that he would just like love the idea of having a big bushy beard. He would be like at the table wearing a Viking helmet and a big bushy beard.
He could be like a half orc or something like that.
That too. Yeah.
The kind of like classic barbarian. He did half orc or orc barbarian. Just say fuck it.
Yeah, that's cool. And then his dad dragon can be the full orc, and then his mom can be.
Well, no, because I wouldn't say that because dragon would have to have a negative intelligence, and I don't think dragon's that dumb.
Oh, that's very fair. Unless he's just like the smartest of all of the orcs, though.
He's an orc chieftain, or it'd be like a orc mage,
orc shaman.
Yeah, orc shaman. They have a +4 intelligence.
Hey, look at that.
Good work.
All right. Did we do it?
I think we did it.
We didn't put Robin in, but
right. We still need to do Robin.
Robin's a caster of some kind.
Caster for sure. Yeah, something like that.
I don't think she'd have a patron, so I wouldn't put her as a warlock.
But the Eldritch Horror aspect of her.
Well, yeah.
Because she could literally cast the spell, what's I forgot the spell where you summon tentacles and you smack the shit out of the enemy.
I don't remember. I'm not super up on caster spells, but I was thinking...
It's a warlock spell specifically.
I was thinking, I agree that she has that whole thing, but she reads a lot of books, so I was just going to put her in wizard.
Yeah, honestly, that makes the most sense. Because then she could just be in character and read a book while they're playing the game. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I cast Fireball. And then she's just like,
she's a wizard.
We're in the room, Robin. I said I cast Fireball.
Keep it simple, stupid.
I said what I said.
Yeah. It's not my fault you're made of fire.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault you're made of not fire retarding material.
Exactly.
And then you got Chopper in the back who's like raising his hand like, Usopp, how do I heal the enemy?
You can feed him a good berry. I feed him a good berry. Chopper, no.
He heals for 1.
Oh, man.
It's fine. That's all I need.
That's a good bit. Oh yeah, I think we did it.
I think we did it, everyone.
I had fun
times.
with that. Thank you very much, Alette. That was a lovely email. Moving on to Patreon shoutouts. Twiggo, you are still the number 1 patron. Thank you, Twiggo, for all of your support. Moving on to the grab bag. Who has the bag? Because I don't have
the bag.
You has the bag. Fantastic. What are we going to do about the bag?
I mean, we're going to pull a thing out of it.
Well, I don't want to do it.
Which is what you're going to do right now because you haven't been here in a while.
You also refused to do it last time.
Well, no, I didn't. I literally...
no, that was Justin that refused to.
Yeah, fucking idiot. Thank you very much.
Last week, Justin didn't want to.
Sorry, when you both spoil things, it makes me think you're one and the same.
I think Justin did last week. Anyway, you haven't been here in a while. Put your hand in.
Hold on. Just pause. The last time I pulled something out of this fucking bag, I suffered 3rd-degree burns and had to go to the hospital on my arm because you filled it with fucking poison, okay? So all I'm saying is...
Now you're immune to poison. I don't see the problem here.
Oh, wait, it's not how it works. I don't live in an anime, man.
Luffy says it works that way.
I don't live in an anime.
That's
I live
how
in
people
reality.
and people in the real world do that too. They expose expose themselves.
Exploits?
They expose themselves to poison. They explosion. They expose themselves to poison.
When was the last time Devin grabbed something out of the bag? That's what I want to know.
You know what? He's right. Pull your hand in the bag.
The last time you grabbed something out of the bag.
He's probably right. Devin, put your hand in the bag.
And it's in there, and it just feels like paper, Brendan. I don't know why you're freaking out. And
swear to fucking God, did you didn't do anything to the bag this week?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, it's just paper, dude.
You just had a bag.
I just had a bag with papers in them. Yeah. You could have looked in the bag. I thought I saw you look in the bag. I don't know what you were making a big deal out of it. You could have clearly seen that there were just folded up pieces of paper in there.
I'm sorry, Devin. I was
the last time I did something nice for you.
What was it again?
It's improv, and snooze you lose.
Okay, I don't know about that last bit, but thank you for it. It's improv. Okay, so what's great? We haven't done this one in a minute. What's our improv this week?
I don't know. You're the normal person that tells me what to do. It's
all right. I've got this one. There was one that I found once upon a time, and we're going to be a team of negotiators strategizing how to solve this hostage situation.
Who's the hostage?
I assume there's a hostage situation happening, and we are strategizing what to do about it.
We're the three hostage negotiators trying to figure out what we need to do here.
Right. So there's not a person who is behaving as the hostage or the hostee, if you will.
Sure. There's no hostess here.
Yes, exactly. It's just us three making the game plan for what we are going to do to de-escalate this hostage situation. Am I understanding this prompt correctly?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. All right, well then, let's fucking go. All right, call us in. How do we start?
Devin,
how do we start?
Devin, I know this situation looks serious. That guy, we gotta pay. Hey, Devin.
Yeah,
wake up.
I'm
this
here.
Is serious. That guy's got a gun. All right. I know this is the first week on the job, but we're already dealing with a guy with a gun.
Right. Yeah. The time at the
you remember the classes, right?
Gun. I mean, you mean the classes? Yes.
Yeah. From the online course that you took.
Right. 2 weeks.
I know. It's kind of wild that they just give people licenses in 2 weeks like that. Anyway.
So, anyways, what's going on?
Yeah. So you remember what we had to do in a situation where the guy's got a gun, right?
Yeah, throw bears at him.
Okay.
No one ever said to throw bears at you. Mistook that lesson. What they said was
he has the right to bear arms.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Of bears.
Well, no.
So the lesson plan that I remember was we were supposed to find a way to lure them out and then put bananas like around in like the upcoming area so that they could like slip on them. But I think my problem right now is that I don't really know how to lure the dude out of here.
Arms. We put it because he has the right to bear arms. He's gonna want them. We're gonna cut off some.
Nobody wants bear arms
after the bananas. He slips on the bananas.
Nobody wants bananas either. Like nobody just casually bends over and goes, "Ooh, banana," and then slips on another banana. It just doesn't happen. What is it? Do you think you guys live in a movie? What is this?
I mean, I did take my classes with black and white film, so this is just what I was taught.
And in a drama school.
I did not do a drama school. This is de-escalation.
No, it was at drama school. You took your police. Didn't you take your police courses at a drama school?
Well, no, but I do have a Bachelor of Arts from my college. Yes, I don't really feel like that has any merit on the problem right now, though. If I'm going to be honest, but all I'm saying is the lessons that I was taught was the banana peel is the best way. I just don't know how we're going to get there.
Who was your professor?
Charlie Chapman.
Oh, that bastard. I keep telling him to change the lesson plan. That's not effective. Not after what happened in 77.
What if we get a big box and a stick?
Okay.
Prop the box up and we put the banana in the box.
What is with you guys and bananas? I don't understand.
No, I think, hold on. I think he's onto something.
We tie a string to the stick, so when he goes out of the bank to get the banana,
right,
we pull the string and he's in the box.
I like where his fucking head's at.
Is this mousetrap? I love this mousetrap. What is going on?
Dude, I'm just saying, like, he's got a good head on his shoulder. I like this plan. I think this is it. I think this is the idea.
This person's gonna die. Oh,
their
blood's gonna be on our hands.
Don't shoot anybody while we do something.
We're definitely
getting you a helicopter in the form of a box.
Yeah. Just
Oh my God. Oh, he's
if you don't
dangling her off
mind-
the side now. Oh God.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
If you want your helicopter, all you have to do is just come outside and just claim it. It's right here for you. And I'm pointing.
He's
I'm pointing.
He's only he's only holding it by one hand. Oh God.
All right, Devin.
Now if you just let her go for like 3 seconds.
Oh, Devin.
Don't let her go.
No,
Don't let her
don't
go.
let her go.
Do not let her go. Go. Oh wait, I forgot. We put the trampoline there. Oh, it's fine. She's fine. Oh
But
my
she
God.
landed on the box.
I can't. Wait, what box?
The box that we set up.
Wait, when did you find time to set up the banana box?
I just did it.
No, we have it here, but so did she hit the she didn't hit the
She
trampoline.
bounced off the trampoline and hit the box.
Oh, okay, she hit the trampoline first. It's fine.
That's fine. Okay, as long as she hit the trampoline first. God, I thought she.
But her leg is bending the wrong way. Hey, you up there! Stop doing that.
I hate.
No,
All right,
he's got another one.
They keep giving me the new people.
No, this is good.
It's time
Hey,
to
SWAT,
retire.
get in there. Just subdue the guy. We got the hostage.
Take his bare arms.
Yeah,
no,
just take
what
his.
is take his bare arms or whatever. I just can't
bare
anymore.
arms.
I'm done with this. I need to retire. It's this is enough. I'm done.
I don't know if that was a great one, but it felt good. like I think we've had better cooks. Like we've done better, but it felt good.
I had fun.
All right, I'm here for that. That was good. That was good. All right.
Follow us
I
on
think,
Instagram and Twitter at Panda Sightings.
You
You
didn't
can
let me
send
do
us
the
questions.
thing. Tell you to do the thing. Our boy's grown up.
No, it's
Brendan.
good. No, please do it
it's
again.
good.
Do it again.
It's great. No, I'm praising you.
Nope. I need it.
Boy.
All right,
Can
I
you-
fucked
can
this
you
one
need
up.
it?
I guess.
Can you
need
do
it.
it now, please?
Do what?
Devin, can you do the thing, please?
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Panda Sightings. You can send us questions at pandasightings@gmail.com. If you'd like to join our community, you could go click on that link below, that little thing that I always fuck up explaining, where you find a Discord. You can just talk to us and it's all lots of fun. Or you could also click on the link in there and be like Twiggo and be really dope and send us lots of money for a alleged hot tub.
It's not alleged anymore. He has the hot tub.
I have a cold blow up bath, just so we're clear, for a single person, by the way, because somebody found that
And
shit
for
on
just
Amazon.
$5 a month, you can change that.
No.
What for $5 a month, you can help us purchase the heater for his cold bath.
Oh,
And
boy.
now so we
you
can
can make
take
it a hot
warm
bath.
baths. And for $10 a month, you can actually get him a hot bath.
For $10 a month, you'll get a cup of used bath water.
Yeah, okay, we're not. Bath water art. Oh, man. What a terrible time in internet history. Holy shit.
The best of times.
Bread
Oh,
boy
man.
bath water.
Bread boy bath water,
Triple B.
dude.
Just
Triple B
water
water.
with yeast in it.
Oh God.
Triple B water, triple B.
Triple B water. Triple B water.
All right. I thank you for listening. I'm done with this.
Could call it a BBW. Bread boy water.
What? Oh my God.
What did he just say? Please tell me you guys are done.
Oh God.
Nope. I got that recorded.
Oh. We got to do this now.
Night.
Oh.